Alright, so this one's gonna be for Pisces. We're doing March 2022. Oh my god, and my dogs are in the background, so if you hear them, it is what it is. But yeah, I pulled out the Cosmic Tarot, and I also grabbed some Astro Dice. So let's dig into it. Now, I will say, I think this is more geared toward the romantic side of Pisces. I feel like in a lot of ways you guys are trying to figure out what's next, or not even what's next, because I feel like that's like inevitable. We know that someone's coming, but who is that somebody, and what are their qualities, and what does that look like for us, you know? It's really important that you kind of, I guess, like, fight back and forth with your mind, pros and cons of each person that you consider, because, like, you really could end up spending time with these people, you know? Like, it could be a thing where, like, there's a lot of time and energy to be invested. So it's really important that you actually enjoy what you selected in the first place, right? Like, make less compromises up front. It's kind of like that whole buy for life as opposed to buying something cheap that you know is going to break. But that same type of logic applied to finding a partner. But yeah, it's like, I think part of it too is you may not like to let people down. So like you might start up the conversation and you feel awkward when you realize it's not really what you want, so you kind of feel a little frozen. And it's like you're not obligated to anybody, but you have to be transparent. So it's like if you just say it like you mean it, I mean, I feel like it just doesn't leave that much gray area, which is ideal anyway. Like, we're gonna want it to be a situation where you feel like people get where you're coming from and you're getting your needs met. And I feel like you can only really do that by exploring your options and trying your best, you know, to not muddy the waters and to keep it in a place where, if nothing else, you are honest, you know? I will say, for the Astro Dice, 9th house, Aries, North Node, you're figuring out where you're going, what you're doing, and whom with, you know? And I feel like it's not about the end result so much for you, but it's about who begins on a path that, like, shows promise. Like, it's very, like, it reminds me of, like, when a seed germinates and you see, like, the little baby leaves. It's that stage before things are completely, for sure, going to grow. So yeah, I feel like lean into this type of energy. It's really asking you to sift out what is going to be the right type of person for you, and who's going to be able to not only meet those physical needs, but those emotional needs as well. Which, yeah, that can be a little scary. It can be a little vulnerable for a Pisces, but it is what it is, and we all gonna have to get over it. So, yeah. I guess the moral of the story here is to see what it is that's out there for you and make a selection based upon that. And not to, I guess, like, attach to people so hard that you feel bad being brutally honest, because the truth is that's really the only way. Like, you just gotta keep it real, and I feel like if you do that, like, it doesn't leave room for people to be upset at you for how you operate. But yeah, I hope that gives you some clarity. I really do. But yeah, do me a solid, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know what other signs I need to do. I'm kind of just going in whatever order, so if I see one sign making some noise, they might get the next one. But alright, y'all. Until then.